Hello, welcome to the Jacobitz Learning Center's channel. I know it says 4 places up here, but it's really, we're going to do 3 first, and then we're going to do 4 on the last slides. So you have 4 problems, and you can always hit replay to look at them again. Okay, so when we do problem number 1, we have 4 divided into 444. And we just take 4 into each term. So let's start here. 4 into this first 4 is 1 because 4 times 1 is 4. So then you pick this down. So you're asking yourself 2 questions. 4 goes into 4, meaning what number goes here is going to equal 4 if I multiply it. And then when I do, I multiply it here. So even though it's called long division, it's actually you multiply. So 4 times 1 is 4. Subtract 0. Now do this. You have 0 left over, so just bring the 4 down. 0, 4. Here's a 1. Here's a 4. 0. Bring this 4 down, guys. 111. So that's your answer. Nothing left over. I'm going to write it another way so you don't think those are just 3 lines. 111 is your answer. How do you check? Because you really divided into 4 into 444, this number here on top times this number should equal this number. So all these numbers are related. So if you do 101 times 4 and you multiply straight, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 1 is 4. So now you know your answer is correct. So we can do another one. Here's problem number 2. Okay, let's look what happened. We want to take 4 into 24. So what number can go into 24? If you forget, write your 4's times tables. You know that 4 times 1 equals 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. And 4 times 5 is 20. So 4 times 5 is 20. That means that this next number has got to be 4 more. Notice this. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. And 12 plus 4 is 16. And 16 plus 4. Each number over here goes up 4. Oops, sorry guys. Because that's what this number is. It's a 4. So everything increases by 4. So that means that this next number over here is going to be 24. And that means it's 6. So that's where you got this 6 from. So 4 times 6 is 24. How many times does it go into 24? 6 times. So 4 times 6 is 24. And then 24 minus 24 is 0. You have this 5 here, so you're just going to bring it straight down. 4 goes into 5 how many times? Once. 4 times 1. But here's the thing, it's going to have a remainder. So if you really wanted to answer that question, it doesn't. But the closest to it is 4, and you cannot go over. Like you can't say, well, 2 because it's greater than 4. You don't do it that way. 4 times 1 is 4. You do it to the next one that's under it possible. And 5 minus 4 is 1. You have a remainder. So when you get ready to check, you have your answer here for you. 61 times 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. You had a remainder. Remember we said that's what's left over? That's what this is. Okay, so when you're doing this in school, they'll tell you it's a remainder. And if you're in 4th grade or 3rd grade, whatever grade you're in, they're going to ask you, what is a remainder? And that's a remainder. So you take this simply and go plus 1. And that is 245. So after we get this done, we can move on to the next slide, because now you understand how your math works, and you should be getting this. If you do a couple of them, they're ready. Okay, so now let's go into 2 into 3,000. We can put a comma here or not. 3,334. So it is the same thing, it just has an extra digit over here. 2 into 3,334. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 is 3. 2 times 6 is 12. That's the closest that will go into 13 here, minus 1. See how you're bringing the 3 down? So you're bringing the 3 down. Like if you can just remember a sequence, if you can kind of go 2 into 1 is 3, minus 2, drop, here's a 1, now I go back up and get this, and then I said to go and put something here. You know, you're kind of going like, let's go under, then let's go up, then let's go down, then let's go over, and then let's go back up again, and then let's go back over. That's your sequence. You're repeating what you're doing, but you're doing it for each number under this divisor. So you get 13 minus 12 is 1 and 4. 2 times 7 is 14. You have no remainder. And when you check, 7 times 2 is 14 over 1. 2 times 6, 3. 3 is 13. Carry 1 up. 2 times 6 is 12. But it's plus a 1 that was already put here. So it's 3. And then 2 times 1 is 3. I'm going to do this here for you so you can see it, although this was already done. 1,667. Sorry about that, guys. 7 times 2 is 14. Carry the 1. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So there's your answer. Again. Okay, so now let's go do problem number 4. Let's do it together. 2 goes into 7 how many times? 2 times 1 is 2, so it's not that. 2 times 2 equals 4, it could be. But guess what? Closer to is 2 times 3. Two times 4 is 8. So we can't do 8. So it's 6. It's 3. Helpful, helpful. There you go. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring this 7 down. That's 7. Hey, guess what? 2 times 8 is 16. And 2 times 9 is what? It's 19. So 2 times 1 is 19. Jesus. 2 times 9 is 18. Sorry about that. So the next number over would be, can't be 9, so it has to be 8. So let's do this here. Bring this 8 down. That's a 9. Bring this 8 down. 2 times 4 is 8. Now we can use the 8. Four. Take a look at this, and I'm going to check it over for you. 3,894 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 9 is 18, but we have to carry a 1. 2 times 8 is 16, but there's a 7, carry a 1. 3 times 2 is 6, 7. 7,788. 4 problems for you. Thank you for watching. We're jacobitslearning@gmail.com.